We don't just have children. We are also somebody's children. And those children also need safety, care, support. We need to have adventures, joy, and play in our lives. Hi, my name is Nina. I'm a special education teacher and early intervention provider. I'm also a mom of five. I've spent years supporting children with special needs, and just as importantly, their parents along the way. I created this channel because I saw how often parents are told what to do, but not often supported in how they feel. When you're raising a child who needs extra support, life can quietly shift into survival mode. Appointments, therapists, advocacy, worry, and without realizing, you move to the background. But today I want to gently remind you of something important. You are more than a parent. We often talk about taking care of our children, but sometimes we forget that we are also someone's child. And that child also wants to be adventurous, creative, playful, have joy in their lives. That part also needs support, encouragement, and a feeling of safety. When we ignore that part for too long, something inside of us grows tired, and then without realizing, we start disappearing. I myself believed for so long that being a good mother or good parent means putting myself last. I did not give myself permission to have dreams because I assumed that would take away from my children. Only years later, I realized what kind of message that mindset is given to a child. And I gotta tell you, it's not a positive one. They don't see it, oh wow, my mom is sacrificing herself, she loves me. The message they are getting is, oh, to love means to deny yourself. I used to feel tremendous guilt for considering something for myself. But of course, that didn't make me a good mother. That made me a kind of sad one. Because let's face the truth, we can only meet others where we meet ourselves, and you cannot pour from an empty cup. Then at some point, I started remembering. It was not a quick fix. It was a journey. It was a process. And later in this video, I'll share 3 gentle ways you can start remembering to dream again, even if you're feeling exhausted at the moment. For me, I dreamed of improving my health and becoming an athletic person, and I did achieve that in my 50s. I also published a children's picture book. It didn't come from a lot of confidence, but it came from the permission I gave myself to create. I also felt a big pull to support parents and teachers and to share what I've learned throughout the years. And that is why I created my YouTube channel. Following your passions doesn't mean you love your child any less. It means you're modeling something very powerful. That adults are allowed to grow, dream, and create, even while parenting, especially while parenting. I can't even tell you what effect it had on my children. They all started thinking about what dreams they might have, journaling, thinking, dreaming. It gave them permission to dream as well. When you take care of the child inside of you, you don't take away from your child. You are showing them what a whole, well cared for adult looks like. And that might be the greatest lesson we ever teach them. So if you're not sure where to start, here are 3 gentle places you can begin. First one is remembering. Remember what excites you, what moves you deeply, what would make you jump out of bed in the morning. Number 2 is allow. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to want something and allow yourself to believe that it's possible. And number 3 is to begin. Take one small step every day, a step that belongs only to you. A strong, supported, and fulfilled parent is one of the greatest gifts a child can have. And please remember, you're not alone. I'm here for support and encouragement at Growing Hearts.